Isn't it crazy how the stars have fallen aligned? Oh, yeah.
Starting over at this age feels illegal somehow. And that could be loosely based on the unwritten rules the society has set for us. By 30 and by 40, you should have this, that, and the other in place. But yet, here I am at almost 50, and I'm heavy in a season of starting over. The scary part isn't aging. It's realizing how much of my life I've lived on autopilot. And not just on autopilot either, but survival autopilot. Doing whatever I can just to keep my nose above the water, just to stay afloat. So much of my life has been dedicated to doing the right thing as far as getting the degree, getting the job, working towards retirement. But live long enough and you realize there's so much more to life than doing those things. And don't get me wrong, the woman you see before you is a woman of confidence, is a woman of character, is a woman of all that stuff. But am I in a daily fight? Yes. Because as mentioned, you realize that there's so much more to life than just waking up and punching someone's clock for 48 hours, rushing home to get a few things done, just so that you can go to bed and wake up and run that cycle over and over and over again. And yes, the thought process of getting a degree and getting a job and working towards retirement should be fulfilling. But how can it be fulfilling in a society that is designed to make sure that you never get to the top of the ladder? The point of a career ladder is, or any ladder, when you're climbing, one day you get to the top. But the way society has designed it, as soon as you start to arrive at the top of that ladder, they adjust the ceiling and move it higher. So there is no attaining or getting to that top. And even in the confines of your job, you realize there's more out there. I'm missing something. There's this emptiness I feel. And you start to question so much about it. Unfortunately for some of us, it happens well into our 40s, if not 50s and older, because I see it all across this platform. Women and men of my age group working to rediscover themselves and doing the things necessary. I guess I'm just here to say, if you're out here and you're on a journey of rediscovery or finding yourself, of doing something new, don't beat yourself up for thinking, oh, I've wasted time or I've waited too long. You didn't waste any time. We're here and we're here together. And in all honesty, maybe this version of me was waiting the whole time. I just needed to step into finding her. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.